Okay, I know. The last video was terrible. I know, okay. This one is going to make up for it, I promise, okay? Because we're going to spin the wheel again! Okay, I know. The last video when I spun the wheel was really bad, and I'm still working on the top 10 90s cartoons one, don't worry about that. But I thought the last one was so bad, I want to try it again, because I think it could be fun, doing a 2-hour challenge where I spin the wheel and I've got to do a video on it without any preparation or planning. It didn't go too well in the last video, the Kirby's pinball one, but it could go well here, so we'll see. Let's go. So I'll shuffle it. One. Oh god, it's crashed. I think there's so many things on this, it's completely slowed down. Let's try again. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And let's spin the wheel. Hopefully it won't explode or something. Here we go. Okay. So what are we going to get? I am worried because a lot of the stuff on here you guys put on, except for like 10 from me. So I'm worried about. Oh, and it's crashed. Is it going to carry on working? Well, yeah. Hopefully it'll come back in a sec. But I'm worried that it's going to be something I don't know what it is, or I don't have it in the collection. LaserDiscs. Okay. I think I can work with LaserDiscs. It's going to be a simple video because I don't have a LaserDisc player. So, but I do have LaserDiscs. So maybe the video could just be my LaserDisc collection. That's nice and simple. I think that would be all right. Just show my LaserDisc collection. Okay, not too bad. Okay, so I will remove LaserDiscs from the list, and let's do a LaserDisc video.
Music video, I can't see it. If the music don't sound good, who cares what the picture looks like? Then Pioneer gives me their LaserDisc player. It's a video turntable that works with a laser beam, and that laser beam makes all the difference, they tell me. I'm a little skeptical, but I listen. I listen to Flashdance. I listen to Duran Duran. I listen to Raiders of the Lost Ark. I even listen to me, and I sound good. I sound better than good. Fact is, the stereo on the Pioneer LaserDisc is as good as anything I ever heard on my stereo. And according to the experts, the picture blows videotape away. Now, who am I to argue?
The Pioneer LaserDisc brand video disc player. Video for those who really care about audio.
Okay, so I've got my LaserDisc collection right here, and behind us we've got a video of the Magnavox LaserDisc. It's like a demo thing, and it's hosted by Leonard Nimoy. So, kind of interesting. So I've got that in the background. And before I show the LaserDisc collection, I will first say that when I was a kid, never knew about LaserDiscs at all. Never known any families that had them or anything. Not even Betamax, I don't think. I don't know any families. It was always just VHS, then DVD, and then Blu-ray and stuff. So yeah, comment below if you did know or if you had yourself LaserDiscs, because I didn't know anyone had them. But I found out about them probably like 2005 or 6, like quite late on. I found out LaserDisc existed, and I really wanted one. I just thought they were really cool looking. So I don't have a LaserDisc player. Always wanted one, but when I see them, the cheap ones are usually broken, and the not broken ones are usually very expensive. So I still don't have a LaserDisc player, and I would love one. So yeah, that's just to getting that out of the way first. There's no LaserDisc player in this video. But when I do think LaserDiscs, I always think of my favourite band in the world, Devo, because he did a little thing on LaserDisc. And if I can find the footage, I'll put it up here, just like a little clip of it now.
The ease of use. The technology that simply won't wear out. The Pioneer LaserDisc brand video disc player. Video for those of us who really care about audio.
But first, before I show the LaserDisc, I will show you something else very similar. This is a CED Video Disc. Similar to a LaserDisc, it's got the disc inside, but instead of taking the disc out and then putting it in the LaserDisc player and stuff like that, a CED player, you get the CD, you put it into like the slot, you pull it out, and then the disc stays in the player. And then when you want to take it out, you put it back in, take it out, and then the disc is back in here. So it never leaves this plastic sleeve. And otherwise, but instead it goes into the player instead, rather than you take it out and put it in yourself or anything. And I thought that was really interesting. So here's my one of Mel Brooks's The Producers. It's the only one I've got, and it's quite coloured, like discoloured and stuff. But I just thought it was kind of interesting to show that. I might get more CDs in the future, but yeah, I thought that was kind of an interesting one. I'm not sure. I think you do it this way. I think it's this way because they've got the little slot there. I think the disc is like, yeah, there. So you put it in, and pull it out, and you can sort of hear the disc in there. I thought that was kind of interesting to show you first. So there you go. So let's start with a LaserDisc now. It's not a huge collection, like I said. I wanted a LaserDisc player, so I bought a bunch of LaserDiscs ready to get a player. Never got the player. So here's the LaserDisc that I bought, and eventually I might get a player, hopefully. So the first one, a classic, we got Jumanji. And what I really love about LaserDiscs is the fact that it's pretty much just vinyl for movies. So you get this huge cover and you get the artwork all nice and big and stuff. It's really cool. And then you got all the stuff on the back. Some LaserDiscs did come with like extra features like commentaries and stuff like that. Not a lot, but some did, and this one doesn't. You do get the original theatrical trailer on this one though, which is cool. But some have like some making ofs and stuff like that. I think we've got one in here that has one of those. But again, like I said, it's just nice big artwork and stuff on the front. I really like that. And I will show you the disc in case you've never seen a LaserDisc before. So it comes in a little sleeve like a vinyl would. I'll put it out here. And there we go. You can see it like mirrors everything behind me. So there you go. You got the Jumanji artwork there. And it's a nice, it's a big CD pretty much. Nice big LaserDisc right there. So I think that's very cool. I'll put it back in here and shove it back in here. But yeah, there we go. That is a LaserDisc if you've never seen one before. And some, like most LaserDiscs, you have to, halfway through the movie, it'll ask you to flip it because it's got side 1. You can see in the chapters here, side 1 and side 2. So you do have to take it out, flip it, and then watch the rest of the movie, which is weird. But with some LaserDisc players, probably the more expensive ones, you can have them that automatically do that, which is the kind of one I'd like. But I wouldn't mind flipping it, but it would be cool to have one that just automatically flips to the next side and carries your movie on. There we go, Jumanji for the first one. Next up, another classic, we have Groundhog Day. And this is in like a plastic sleeve as well, it's a bit worn out. So yeah, Groundhog Day, another classic. I've got the stuff. I did notice when I was looking at this before, there's something on the back, and it's a full interview with Harold Ramis, Bill Murray, and Andy McDowell. It's just like a full interview with look how much text is on there. And it's just them talking about the movie and how good it is and how the writing's great and stuff. But yeah, it's just got like Ramis. He had some beautifully written scenes that were once funny, spiritual, and emotional. That's a rare combination in comedy. McDowell, it was hysterical and yet there's sweetness to it. Just I don't know if it is an interview or it's just quotes from them, but yeah, it's just strange. But yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. Just something extra on the back of the LaserDisc. Next up, another 90s classic. We have Casper, a film I've not seen for years. I used to love this. It's a letterboxed version. But yeah, it's got the whole stuff on the back there. But yeah, I used to love this movie. So we got Casper. There, very nice. I'm not going to take the disc out of all of them because you've seen one LaserDisc, you've seen them all. Next up, we have Alien Free. And all the stuff on the back. There's a lot of text on the back of this one as well. I'm not going to read it all, but yeah. And it's got Alien, Aliens, and Alien Free trailers at the back of this as well, which is cool. So that's on the disc. Next up, another 90s classic, Jurassic Park. Very nice. Look at that. Like I say, it's just nice seeing the cover art just nice and big. And no trailers or anything on this one. You just got all your chapter selections and it's side 1, side 2. But look how nice that looks. It's cool at the back as well. So there we go. Next up, we have a film I've not seen for years. I do want to watch this again. We've got Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Very nice. And again, you've got nice artwork stuff on the back. It must have been great being in like Blockbusters or Hollywood Video or something like that if you're in America. Some sort of video rental place and going through because they must have had LaserDisc sections. But again, I never saw them when I was a kid. But they were probably smaller than the VHS ones. But it'd be cool just flipping through because like when you flip through vinyls, you could see the big artwork there and stuff. And it would have been cool looking through all the LaserDiscs to rent. That is assuming you could rent LaserDiscs. I think you could. But there we go. And let me know if you did back in the day. Next up, a film. If you've been subscribed to this channel for a while, you'll know Steve, who's been on this channel a bunch of times over the years. He rented me. He lent me this on VHS back in the day. I've not seen it since, so I do need to rewatch it because I don't know if it's good or not. But The Shadow of Alec Baldwin. Can't remember if this is good. I think it was a scene on a bridge. That's the only thing I can't remember. I could be completely wrong. Or like a water tower or something. But I do need to rewatch The Shadow. There you go, all the stuff at the back as well. Very nice. What's Leonard doing? Showing something cool. It's nice having that in the background, isn't it? Alright, here's one. So some, just like with vinyls, some actually open up and you've got more stuff, like details on the inside, which is cool. I've only got one of those on LaserDisc, and that's Bram Stoker's Dracula. So that's really nice there. We've got the back. Very nice looking there. And on the back it's also got, side 1, side 2 and side 3. And side 3 has the end of the movie plus the making of Dracula as well, which is really cool. So that's a nice little addition. And you can open it up and it's got a huge thing inside, and it's just like a big thing all about Dracula and stuff and the movie and everything like that, and I thought that was really cool. So there we go, Bram Stoker's Dracula right there. Next up we have one of my favourite, not my number one favourite, one of my favourite horror anthologies. Number one is probably Creepshow, but we've got Tales from the Dark Side, the movie. A great film. And yeah, look at that artwork. I just spot on the wall. And there we go, we got the back of it there. Some nice stills and stuff. And that's one thing I would love to get. And it's the same with VHS, but they're always so expensive because the collectors are really there for it. And it's horror movies. Horror on VHS and LaserDisc is something I'd really love to start collecting. But yeah, the horror collectors, those prices have gone up because that's the best thing to get on these formats. Well, there we go. We've got Tales from the Dark Side, the movie on LaserDisc. And the very last one now. How long have we got left in this video? For a few minutes. We've got Scream 2. A film I've not seen for ages. I saw Scream 1 on the big screen not long ago, but I ain't seen the rest of them for ages. We've got Scream 2 there, and it's in really nice condition. It looks like it was bought yesterday. It's really nice. Got Scream 2 right there, and we've got the back of it right there. I don't think it's got a theatrical trailer as an extra thing. And there we go. I would like my number one thing to get on LaserDisc, which if some of you know me, you know that Dawn of the Dead, the 1978 version, is my favourite movie of all time. And I'm trying to get it on every single format. I've got it on UMD for PSP, I've got it on VHS, I've got 2 or 3 DVD versions of it, I've got it on Blu-ray and all the different cuts of the movie. Yeah, and I really want to get it on Betamax and LaserDisc and any other format I might be able to find, any random ones. And that might be the end of the video for that. Let's pause it on Nimoy right there. So that was it. That's my LaserDisc video. Like I said, it's not a huge collection, but I think we're spinning the wheel. I think we did an alright one here, just showing some LaserDiscs and stuff. Better than the last video anyway. But yeah, in the comments below, I do want to know your favourite. No, I do want to know if you had LaserDiscs, because like I said, I don't know any kid when I was growing up, or any families or anything that had LaserDisc players or anything like that. It was always VHS. So let me know. Like I said, it would have been so much fun being at a friend's house, just flicking through all their LaserDiscs and stuff. It would have been so much fun. So yeah, let me know if you had one. Let me know if you collect them now or anything like that, and let me know if you got a player. And that's it. I think that went quite well for a spin the wheel thing. It went better than the last one. Not amazing, but showing the LaserDisc collection is something I want to do for a while. And eventually, when I do get a LaserDisc player, I will do a full-on video on LaserDisc, because I think it'd be really fun. But there we go. That was a video on LaserDiscs. That was alright. Thanks, Leonard. Bye.
Highest quality pictures and sound on LaserVision. The disc is read by a laser. Nothing touches it. Even constant use won't affect the quality. Philips LaserVision has hundreds of hours of entertaining home viewing. Be frightened a little further. Laugh a little longer.